How do you do, everybody? The Johnny JK here, and welcome to
Apologize and pay
I'm sure we can sort this out.
another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In this episode, we'll be hauling coal sacks from left to right while a guardsman yells at us. So let's get started, I guess. Fuck, I gotta go. Damn it. I don't know, I'm just following people with sacks, man. I am, sir. I promise you. I literally walked all the way down there. What if I just get lost, if you know what I'm saying? I'm here to take the thingies inside, so I'll just go inside. That cool with you? Alright, sounds good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just lost. First time in the castle. I'm not really sure where I'm going. Can I like mountain climb up there somehow? Oh, medium. They took my lockpicks as well. I just got like one.
Good food.
Quit. Come and help me.
Hey, Wojtek, we've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
Well, if only you knew. I am Henry.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Come and help me. That's it. That's all I'm asking.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Sure. I mean, I don't care. Let's help the man out.
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
I'm on a mission of doing the work. She can wait.
Do what you like, but only after you've helped me. I'm not going to haul it all on my own.
Don't you horse on me, Wojtek. If I can somehow get some lockpicks. I mean, why not?
See where it leads to. Or I could drown.
Fuck it.
Ah, shit. This was a bad idea.
I don't even have a torch, but luckily I got night vision in my eyes. I'm trespassing. Oh, fuck. I wish I had some schnapps. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. That's a guy. Oh, this is a lovely sight. Oh, my God. Go right through the window. Oh, wait. Is that Hans? Oh, it is Hans. That's who it is.
Hans, are you there?
Henry, is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
It'll be alright. Don't worry.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ wounds.
Well, technically, you were the one poaching, so...
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Try and distract him and I'll knock him the fuck out.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
Oh. Hans, keep him busy. Give him glop glop glops. Ooh, not that way, definitely. need to go. Why do I not have the trespassing thingy? I guess they don't give a shit. I'm just gonna continue going up. Thank you. Maybe I can put some clothes on myself. Oh, there we go. Good. Must have been the rat. Suck on that pebble, you bitch. I suppose so. Well, at this point, if they catch me, I can be like, so you want me to like improve your fortifications here? Because if I, Henry from nowhere, manage to sneak into your towers and stuff without being caught, I'm sure so will the enemies. God damn, is it like a princess locked away in a tower? Hello, Adela?
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
Ooh, sister.
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Can I help somehow? Like,
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
alchemy, you say? Well, I know my hand like around recipes and stuff. If you have a book, of course, with a recipe in it.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers. in the Krone.
Fuck.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'm
I'll
not
figure it
allowed
out
to be here.
somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Thomas can sip Capon. Well, should I just say it? I mean, fuck it. We trying to help her brother, so.
Unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
No problem.
Hold
Oh god, I need to go all the way back just to get the medicine. Oh fuck. Can I go through here? You bloody deaf. What the fuck? Okay. This is like a big misunderstanding. What the fuck? Can you seriously not hear that?
Huh?
My god, I do not know how I didn't get caught there. What the fuck?
You fight like an old hag!
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
Ah! Run away, Henry! Run away! What?
You
That's
should have
bullshit.
yielded!
What's the point of these rocks if they do not get attracted by them?
Eh?
What? What the fuck just happened and how the I don't even know. I don't care. It worked somehow. Are you kidding me? He literally bunked off his helmet. A lot of guards for this place. A lot of guards. What the fuck? Does he live on the highest floor as well?
You? What in God's name are you doing?
Shh! Don't take.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're both thieves. Because you've no business being here. Well,
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing.
damn
And
it.
now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Fuck. Ooh, strong painkiller brew. That's the one we need. A book. I can do that. Where the fuck do we get fever toxin from? Well, Hans is screwed. I can't tell you because I'm not sure if this guy has everything that we need. There's nothing here. What kind of fucking guy doesn't have everything in the alchemy place? I'm not going outside the castle to look for the ingredients. I mean, Hans is gonna die at that point. I mean, what do I try my best, you know?
What are you doing here? You aren't allowed here. Do you want me to go for the guards? Apologize and pay
I'm
up
sure we can
right
sort
now.
this out.
It's him!
Fuck me. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. Okay. So I know that Scribe has the fever because I've been looking around. I've been looking around forever. There's no picklocks. So what I need to do is I need to be like, huh? And then we're gonna go and knock him the fuck out. Just go to sleep. 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 And let's take him to his room. And yeah, he should have the fever potion in his chest. So for those of you who were looking for a quick way to actually get this part done, like I mentioned, the scribe himself should have the fever potion in his chest. Drop him off here because nobody else should come here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab his keys. Oh, maybe, well, not this chest. This is the one back there, his hidden chest with the floating quill and the pot. Oh shit, I might be screwed. Oh, fever tonic, it's right there. Blind bat. Oh, there was another chest. Sorry, Mr. Scribey, but you just had to go to sleep for this. Because I think the ingredients are within that chest, and like I couldn't find any lockpicks. We just knocked him out. Like he's fine. He's gonna wake up and he's gonna have a throat ache. Oh yeah. Oh gee.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted.
I think my smell alone would wake that guy up.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
That's the 8th bell. I've counted my bells. Couldn't we just have like sabotaged the bell somehow?
you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, a worst of all, a poacher.
Okay, there's no way he's gonna be hanged.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
What the fuck?
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Something's wrong with my game.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Wait, is that the...
My lord.
Never mind.
What the hell is going on?
Why are they talking in slow-mo for me?
It's just it's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
It is in slow-mo. Why is it in slow-mo? Oh, he died there and then. Okay, I hope this is gonna be like non-cutscene in the middle of it so I can fix it. Slow-mo cutscene-ish thing, whatever is happening. It's still in slow-mo, what the hell?
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto.
Oh, thank God.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Could have done. Well, yeah.
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
And you're like, well, it's not a build game.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other
Wait,
hand,
what?
abducted
I
the
didn't
king.
select that.
Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the
Bless you.
stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Betrayal is a strong word.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this lord?
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What if he's unwilling?
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
We'll take care of it. Well, actually,
that
let's
all,
say that's all.
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Okay, I don't care about the route.
We'll take care
Kill
of
everything
it,
in
sir.
our way.
Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Ooh. It's like, we get a bed.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station.
God damn, I'm going to sleep in a barn or
There,
something.
your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Kiss my feet.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Okay, you guys can measure your dicks. I'm gonna
What circumstances?
Sir,
deal with my stuff here.
is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences?
What is this for?
No, you are not. What's
like a
more,
torture?
You had plenty of reasons to
Like,
realize
hang
it
up
wasn't
somebody
a
here?
good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Oh, fuck it. I'll
Sir,
find my own bed.
Once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please
Excuse me.
excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding.
Oh, there's a follow button. So, what am I sleeping? Down there in the mud?
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Oh, don't worry. I kind of know my way around here already. Also, would you mind if I talk with you about your castle defenses? Because I feel like I could actually contribute a lot. Oh god. I knew I was gonna be in the stables. I'm gonna sleep in the freaking...
Here it is. He was supposed to prepare a horse and pack for you.
Aww. I wish I was a nobleman. I think there's nothing else to explore here because my sword's already sharp. I've been here and none of my things there, which I'm not gonna talk about.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Christ, what kind of mess is this again? I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Care.
Herring? This thing? Let's see, pebble. Oh! The value difference is ridiculous. Stamina is way better. I mean, no, I want my pebbles. I'm sorry, but I'm taking my pebbles. Pebbles my only horse. I don't care about horses. About the horse.
I took a look at...
And?
I'll keep my own. Thank you very much.
A nice animal.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. But just having your own horse won't make a horseman of you.
What are you talking about? I know how to ride a horse.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pebbles, we got some nice clothes for you. That. Okay, he looked, I guess, okay now. Escorts Hans.
Come
Oh,
on
here
then.
you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Where's your armor?
I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
To be honest, he almost did execute Hans. So.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a
But
smack
I'm
in
just
the
being
mouth
diplomatic,
as well.
you know.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Why is there like a... Is it like a bromance? Or is this like a... Like a love thingy? What? Hans and I are bro. I care about you. Oh, no, that's fucking love right there.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herbwoman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept.
I already paid her.
As we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nebakov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Pebble. Off you go. Wow, you actually look mighty fine, Pebble. Oh, Hans, don't tell me you're one of them slow riders.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really...
I like how the reins go up my outfit.
gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Actually, is a beautiful one.
That's true.
Nice they built onto the
Von
hill.
Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. Then he'd ask me,
What a
"So,
cheap
son,
old nag."
what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
You tell him you preserved your line. Auden Fortuna. Oh god, yeah.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audentes Fortuna Juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Okay, Hans, to you as well. You do realize that horses have different speeds,
Damn
right?
it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh?
Oh,
What'd you
thank
say?
God.
Go! Show what you're made of!
God.
I shall, Hans, but I don't think my horse is as fast as yours. You think you're the only one that can take shortcuts, Hans? Oh yeah, Pebble's way slower than him. Pebble! Hey, I didn't trade you out for that kind of bullshit behavior. I'm making it. I love Pebbles, but this is not nice.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I guess we can just fast travel.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Jaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon.
Oh my
See
God.
to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Don't worry, I'll climb down another well. I'll find a way in there somewhere. It's always the wells.
Come along. Sir Jaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Well, at least they didn't throw poop on us.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Jaromir of Nebakov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Jaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Jaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Jaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Yeah.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
I can't tell you about that.
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I said, I don't know, man.
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Jaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Pretty insignificant. He will be.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Jaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel?
Fuck
You've
yeah,
got
let's
time
do
to
it.
kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten
It's been a
it.
long
We can
time
do
before I whack
something
somebody.
dignified.
Fight to the
Clash
death?
arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept. Let's fucking
I
do it.
accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's fight.
Let's
Fuck it.
do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
You mean...
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Longsword?
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Let him have it, Michael.
Well...
Crikey, they're going at it just like you.
Ha! Whoa, hold on. I'm turning to purple. Oh, come on, Henry. I need to get your stamina up somehow. Okay. Okay, hold on a minute. What is happening here? Down!
Bad luck.
Eh? I wouldn't say so. Oh, thank God it's not my sword.
Whatever. You gave me a walloping.
Oh, we're done? I thought it was to the death, damn it.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Okay, I'm gonna get my wounds taken care of.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Can you fix me? Yeah, no.
Right, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
I am
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
Oh, I'm not a knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
It's not easy to become a knight.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please, explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility. But that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
Since we have time to kill? Sure. I don't really care about racing or archery that much.
I'll be happy to. At least I'll
Maybe I
get to
can kill
explore
some more
the
bandits.
Nebak surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the glade. Shall we go?
You think we'll be attacked by bandits and then I can kick their asses and take their armor
Our
and stuff?
little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
What the fuck is that even?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village.
I won a duel, I guess?
A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him.
Oh, no, I know what he's talking about now.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Let's talk about the monastery where he pretended to be a monk.
Excuse me? Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No, I'm not.
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Ow. Like what talent? Oh, hey, Matt. Oops. Did you hear that? I heard it. There was something in the woods. Matt, go check it out.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Jaromir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can't.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know a little bit about...
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage. I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
We're gonna go get some bandits. Imagine if he takes me to a secret chest where there's like this legendary sword. And I'm... Oh. I was like, and I'm lost. What are you showing me?
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I
Okay.
bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
I got a girl waiting for me back at home. Let's just act like we're stupid. I don't think I understand the riddle. Well, I'm not. Yeah, let's not. I don't.
Sorry, but I don't understand the riddle. I'll give up.
Really? Come here.
No.
I'll
Wait. No.
Oh my god! I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
We should definitely go back.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks.
Here I thought there was a way to actually stop this, but apparently Henry being stupid didn't like kill the fucking mood completely. So.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Get somebody else to jerk you off. What the fuck? God damn.
Greetings. What do you need?
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Jaromir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your
Nope,
riding
I'm not.
skills,
Not
eh?
with pebbles. Mm-mm.
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
A retainer should know it ain't done to talk about lords' business behind their backs. And if his retainership ain't chicken and knows how to sit on a horse, he could take part in a little friendly race.
I want to hear about the horses.
And I want to see what you can do in the saddle.
Oh, God.
I'll show you, provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nebakov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Damn it. Well, I'll see you guys at the end of the race then, I guess. There's no way. Pebbles cannot catch up with that horse. I'm sorry, but Pebbles, you're slow as fuck.
Well, you gave it a go, but Hurtle's just too good. Don't take it to heart, but I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, just say the word.
Can I get
Getting
another
away
horse?
from his guard duty for a race will make Hurtle's day.
No, I can't because Pebbles, it's impossible with the Pebbles.
I want to hear about the race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer,
No.
well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Ooh.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nebakov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
Oh no, I can't. Don't get me wrong. Again, I love Pebbles, but it's just too slow.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Jaromir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Jaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead.
Wait, what?
To make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
No, you were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so. Take care, friend.
Interesting. Why are they giving me two different stories? There's like a repair going on somewhere?
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't
Call off that
Why
dog,
can't I go
or I'll
there
report
if
you
they
for being a public nuisance. Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. It's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
Sod off!
But I want to go.
I want to take a look there.
That's more
Sorry,
like it.
sir. That's not possible.
Mutt. Get out of here, mutt.
All right.
Call off that dog, or I'll
We
report
understand.
you for being a
Thanks for
public
being
nuisance.
so understanding, sir.
Mutt heal. We're gonna go around. We'll find out what the hell's happening there. Gotta be a way I can get there from outside the fortress. I'm a little spy doing spy work. Mutt, you need to be quiet right now because we are doing something illegal. Sacre bled. I bet they're working with the enemy. I know I have a lockpick. The lock's too difficult. Not for me, it's medium. Oh, wait, where was it?
Good lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The lord here doesn't leave anything to chance.
You're not permitted
black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here?
Are they the rebels? I mean, I know it's too difficult, but it should at least give me a chance to do it. I can do it. I'm not here anymore. I'm off the boundaries. I'm not gonna know what's in there, but something suspicious is happening. Maybe they took Hans as a prisoner at this point. Maybe these guys are allied with the bandits, actually. They just came to these horses. Like bandits had these amazing horses. Yeah, right.
You better call back that dog.
I ran all the way here just to say that? Okay. Sables is there. Well, I'm not allowed in the castle anymore. What the fuck?
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Jaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
I want to check it out again. There's no way I can get in there. So let's go to Torsky.
I agree.
No bandits? Wow, after such a long journey?
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Let's go and see.
Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
I found a shield of the Lords of Lipa in the fortress. The kind our company had before we were ambushed.
Ah. I see you're not taking this lightly. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions. Nebak's men often ride along the water's edge. And they might have found the shield while out on patrol. Is that all?
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin Stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Jaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nebak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me.
Yes!
It seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of
Oh,
him.
just let me at him.
About torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner. And it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back.
Alright, pull out
Make
nails,
him tell
cut
you
off tongues.
where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Well, shit, I just wanted to end the video here, but damn, I can't let go of that. You learn executioner. Damn. Fucking hell, we get it out of him
surprised
hard
how
way.
tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again.
Purple
and if
nipple.
not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Fuck it, let's start with this one.
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Shit, I'm gonna go pick that up. Hell no, I'm gonna go get the swordman. Where? So nice to walk through here now that I don't have to crouch around and sneak like a rat. The Black Swordsman. Guard, Jarek. What was his name? Is this Jarek? Oh, there he is. Black Bursch.
Lord von Berghoff sent me. I'm supposed to collect, a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
Longsword.
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service.
Common
After
longs?
all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
I want some training.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
This isn't the best time for that. Come back later, when it's light out.
Oh, damn it. It's light out. Oh, damn. That's bigger than I imagined. When it's light out, he said. Fuck it. Like, right around there?
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
Longsword technique.
As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
Shoot, 300. Fine, we can do it.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has 2 blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times.
Oh, thank God we could. Please let me try it.
Good. You've really got a knack for it.
Wait, what?
Keep it up, my friend.
Wait, what? But I thought. Okay, let's go whack that guy. I have your shield.
I found your shield at Nebakov. A shield with your emblem, I mean.
Aye. You mentioned it when we were with Lord von Berghoff. Damn strange and no mistake. As far as that shield is concerned, you can keep it. Everyone should know you're my escort.
You should know that I don't use the shield.
I think it would be better if you had it. As the Lord of Leiper and Perkstein, you should display your own crest.
I suppose you're right. You're not only brave, you're wise as well. I couldn't hope for a better retainer.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
We have to do it.
You're right. In short, it's
I don't
our
mind.
task.
I'll crack some bones.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
Okay, are we gonna go?
I've been thinking...
And? Are you...
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, thank God, it takes us there automatically. I thought I was gonna wait for him to walk.
New blood? Did the last 2 get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Berghoff thinks otherwise.
Aye. Then all 3 of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
That's none of your business now.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for?
Well... Let's just slap him. Fuck it.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor.
Well, traitor. Few tongues. Just look at them. Which one should we get? The tongues in the middle? Well, what are we gonna do with them? Squeeze a specific part?
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Should have taken my helmet off first.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
So be it. Where is your band hiding? Oh, let's do it.
Where's that band of yours
Yeah, let's
hiding?
start with that. Ooh, 16. I like that. We already know anyways.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up. You don't know shit. You'll tell me, or what? Or you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in Nebakov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
Ooh. I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nebak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people?
Ooh.
I doubt you're just
So they took over the castle.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Is Istvan with you?
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Well, I don't want to torture you. Come on, let's take a moment. Well, maybe a little bit.
Let me jog your memory.
Oh God. Hammer. Take the hammer. Nope. God, we're gonna squeeze.
Wait! Wait!
Oh my God, what is happening?
No!
Oh God, I'm squeamish as fuck. Oh, we killed him.
All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it? I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just... odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Oh, I don't hear about the sword actually that much.
There's nothing more I want to know.
Thank God.
There's one more question. Who's your leader?
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Did you just forget that, Did you forget that we just almost snipped his... Let's honey talk him.
Von Bergov is waiting to see what we tell him. So, if you do the right thing, we can put a word in for you.
I don't want any mercy from Von Bergov.
Well, I guess it's a punch.
Or from you two either.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your Von Bergov.
Oh God.
But you will.
Well, I guess we're going back to the freaking dick squeezer. Oh, hammer? Are we gonna...
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
What do we pick up this time? Oh, God damn, the same instrument. I guess he hasn't learned. Oh, 16. Oh, God.
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I Kurva!
The name! Say the name!
Olda! Semin!
The groom?
Semin?
That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Well, that's all we need to know from him. Why did you ambush us? Actually,
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
should we slap him first? Whoa. Oh, he cracks his knuckles through these iron gloves. I can't make that voice.
They were our friends.
You filth! What? Satisfied now?
I mean, he won't hold us back. If we'll just squeeze him a little bit, like twice, he'll be fine, right?
I'll show you.
Oh, Hans is... Oh, God, why am I bloody? What the hell happened to me? Why am I dirty? Oh, God.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
My beautiful ribs. Felt that. Shall we do it again? One more time. What about the flaming thingy back?
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
God, don't be such a drama queen.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry. It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing.
No.
I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
It got out of hands. I mean, technically, yes.
We let it get a little out of hand.
We?
You were nodding at me.
I mean me.
I should say so. I don't understand what got into you.
He told us something, didn't he?
That they're based in Nebakov, and that bastard Ishvan has joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Let's keep it quiet. I mean, I don't know how he'll react to it. Let's keep it quiet. Actually, I don't know. Fuck. Mine has good people in it. Just because one rotten egg doesn't mean y'all need to suffer, right? Because they'll instantly think that the whole family's in on it.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Damn it, I don't know which one is right, though. Oh, I'm not waiting for you to get up.
Excuse me. I bring news from the torture chamber.
We will not talk about that here. Come to the hall, so Burgrave Hashek can hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Jaromir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well.
We don't know what it looked like.
Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man.
Fuck, should I tell
I'm
him?
more interested in that pack as a whole.
I'm debating with myself. I don't want, like, okay, I'm not going to say anything about him. We'll go back to Samim and we'll talk with the father like that, because it's... yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, let's go
Your
like
suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on the Nebakov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Ah. Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss the plan of attack with the other lords. Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're pushing the key pointing in the story. Once you talk to Capone, free access will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demon of Trotsky can be completed later. Oh, damn. So it's going to be like a war or something here. Anyways, this is perfect time to cut off because goddamn, 3 hours of gameplay again. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching again, and I will catch you in my next video.